Welcome back, everyone, to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 8, Episode 5 of Tainted Grail, and we are continuing our exploration of Tuathan. So, at this point in the story, Bayor and Maggot have left the Wyrd edge. They went through the devastation to Riverfall. They passed into Tuathan, beyond the reach of the men here. The men here are no longer able to protect us in reality. So now we're wandering around the mists of Tuathan, and there's many Tuathan cards. We're playing by the rules in this section 605 of the Book of Secrets. You have the Tuathan rules here. And we've actually got to take a look here at the Tuathan card that they're on. It says, as long as the side of the card are revealed, if you have regained the You're Going Insane card, if you have the You Are Dying, search Tuathan, go to verse 1, or 1, progress through Tuathan. So let's progress through Tuathan. We pay 2 quest tokens, so we can take 2 quest tokens off of our pile that we've accumulated, and we can add a new card. It says if you're playing Chapter 8, we can go to, if there are 2 Tuathan location cards on the table, go to the Book of Secrets. If you're playing Chapter 8, go to verse 665, but we don't have 2, we only have 1. Otherwise, if there are 1, 2, or 3 Tuathan cards, attach a new random Tuathan card and move your characters there. So we've got this Tuathan here. We're going to flip this card as soon as you enter a new location. Let's pick randomly. We'll just shuffle these up a bit, something like this. And then this is our new Tuathan card. It says Tuathan. Okay. Tuathan. As long as this side is up, as long as this side of the card is revealed, Alia's fears become unbearable. Before rest, end of turn, Bear's wound is killing him and he cannot gain life. Maggot is intoxicated by weirdness and he can't pay with magic. Okay, so we can search Tuathan, or we can progress through Tuathan. So let's go ahead and search Tuathan. So we're now in this part of Tuathan. We can go ahead and search Tuathan. If there are 2 Tuathan cards in this, go to the table, go to the Book of Secrets, Chapter 8, go to 665. So we've got 2 cards on the table. We will go to 665. Attach Orin's Resolve card 180 to your current Tuathan card and move all characters there. Exploration ends. What? Orin's Resolve card 180. What is going on here? So we're going to move Orin's Resolve. Okay, so we've got the new Orin's Resolve card here. This location remains on the table even if it's out of range of an active menhir, a human refuge in the ever-changing area of Tuathan. Explore when you enter this location. This exploration is free. Okay, so we'll just place this up here. Orin's Resolve. We'll move our characters to here. And it says a human refuge in the midst of this. So we can explore this. It says Orin's Resolve. Out of the chaotic filigree structure of Tuathan, a solitary building raises itself on crooked legs, its walls rough stone looking distinctly out of place. Arrow slits instead of windows and a narrow entry seem to indicate its defensive purposes. It was obviously built by humans, but the platform the abode rests on and the 4 pillars that support it are made of pure thought, bent weirdstone. How is that possible? As you approach the foot of the structure, the oppressive feeling that has accompanied you all through the Tuathan grows weaker. Somehow, weirdness seems to avoid this place. Okay, so it's like a natural haven against the weirdstone. So we can keep this here. We've got our tokens. We'll just leave them down here for now. Actually, we'll turn this Tuathan back over as soon as we leave that card. And we just have these here in Tuathan for now. And how do we explore this? Orthan's, is it somewhere? Orthan's Resolve is 180. Okay, so we can either climb up to the abode, we can rest under the leg of the structure. Okay, so we're going to pay 1 energy per character. It's not clear how the inhabitants... We're going to climb up to the abode. We go to verse 1. It's not clear how the inhabitants used to reach the top. You pick one of the twisted supports and start climbing. If you have Adventurer's Kit, go to verse 3. Only after reaching the platform can you see every stone of the structures inscribed with the ancient Ogam glyph. A double stone wall is not the only thing protecting this place. You squeeze past the narrow entry and into the structure, where a serene feeling washes over you. Everything is stable, unmoving, and quiet. Search the structure. Let's search the structure. Whoever created this place made sure to leave it in a state that could benefit other travelers. The low bunk beds with straw mattresses are neatly made. In a pantry, there are still some provisions left, a crate of edible hardtack, a cask of aged mead, some salted fish you'd rather not try. The armory is almost empty. The broken... It's funny that you say they'd rather not try, but I would rather try the salted fish. Is that funny? The broken arbalist with steel string rests on the workbench. Near the chest where you find some useful items, you even discover a small indoor garden where 3 magic crystals hang above the earth-filled basin, bursting with wild plants that choke one another in the limited space. Careful inspection also reveals some worrying details. A small improvised altar holds several melted candles and personal mementos, most likely belonging to people who perished there. 2 of the bunks are stained with old dried blood. Someone etched a long row of lines on the wall near the entry. You count about 3 dozen. If you don't have part 3 of Strange Encounters status, gain this part of the status. So Strange Encounters, part 3. Strange Encounters, part 3. Guys, let me know. You're supposed to just play one sheet for all the characters. I saw that there was a character name on each sheet. But I guess it's okay. I guess if we're separated, but we've been traveling as a party, so that's fine. As well as gain 4 food, which is helpful. 2 wealth. 2 wealth. And what else? And 2 non-companion items. 2 non-companion items. We get the 3rd eye and a smoke bomb. 3rd eye and a smoke bomb. Let's give the smoke bomb to Maggot, and we'll give the 3rd eye. Oh, we can shuffle the deck and resolve that card whenever we have an encounter card. So we can skip an encounter. Okay, so that's going to do it. Go back to verse 3 and now make another choice. So we can leave or we can rest in the day. So go to verse 6. Let's rest. It doesn't take long for this place to feel like home. For the first time in a long while, you feel safe. Something you never expected in the contorted ruin of Tuathan. Each party member restores 5 health. Okay, so this is going to be helpful. This is going to bring us all the way back to full health. And loses 5. So we're totally restored here. Gain the Shelter in the Storm status. Shelter in the Storm status. Shelter in the Storm status. Okay, maybe we can't use this again. This is our one chance to heal. So let's get all fully healed. We'll take a food out for the resting of our energy. We'll fully rest here. Get that back up to here. So everything's been reset, fully reset. We also get to dream here. So let's go ahead and watch the dream. The dream says, the wicked landscape of Tuathan slowly moves in front of you. As you watch it through the narrow window, sitting comfortably on a straw mattress, the loud thumps of the shelter's legs sound so relaxing. You feel safe, however, you know you shouldn't. Okay, so that's going to be the end of Ormond's Resolve. And I guess we can just, if we're saying we're going to the next turn, let's just sort of to resolve this. It says discard the Orange Resolve card 180 and replace it. Oh, rest under the legs of the structure. Go to verse 2. Or leave. Exploration ends. So I guess we can leave it if we leave. So we leave. and we can so yeah. So in the start of the next turn, we can actually go to a new part of Tuathan, and this will stay in the realm. So we might be able to get back here. And that's going to wrap it up for this. We're going to go on to round number 6 after this. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next turn. Bye-bye.